Hiya's and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Thank you for joining me in this channel and this special reading that we have for you today. For those of you new to my channel here, the affirmations for the inner child, I'll read the day of what May 21st has in store for us. I'll read the day here of what the interpretations are. So please take whatever resonates for you, leave behind for others what doesn't. This is a general reading. It's timeless. So no matter if it's the 22nd, if it's next, it doesn't really matter. When you watch the video, the energy is still ever present, and so is the message. It's always there for you to watch. If you feel triggered, that's probably something for you, okay? If you have any sort of reaction of where you either breathe fast, you laugh, you cry, heart palpitations, maybe you jitter or shake, that means that's your body saying, hey, this is for you. Wake up. Make sure that you're paying attention to that, okay? More than likely, if you have just spiritually awakened on your path, you've been asked or guided to do an inner child journey with a shaman, or perhaps just connect and do meditations with your inner child to start to enhance your intuition, your gut, your wisdom that you carry within your side of your body. Okay, let's get right to it here. We have May 21st. And look at that. It's all about unconditional love. Unconditional love. That's really wonderful. I am ready to go out into the world. My inner child is strong and self-confident, in touch with her own thoughts and feelings. She can think for herself and make her own decisions. I am proud of her abilities, and so is she. She is ready to go out into the world, and I am ready to let her go. Today, I will give her a big hug and a kiss and watch as she sets out on her journey through life. I feel good because I know she will always come to me for comfort and advice. She feels good because she knows I am always here for her whenever she needs rest, encouragement, a hug. We love each other unconditionally. Unconditional love for your inner child, unconditional love for yourself, following your intuition, gut, wisdom. It's so important for us to honor our bodies. It's the vessel that carries our soul. And it's extremely important for us to know this, to honor it, and to respect it on a very deep level, such as it's important for us to do the same for Mother Earth. The earth we walk our bare feet, and also our feet with shoes on every day. The earth that we are living on. How do you appreciate that? How do you appreciate your body, your inner child, and how do you show appreciation for Mother Earth? Those are some messages that just came to me. So let's go ahead and pull. This is from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. And this is just going to give us a guidance about perhaps offer someone or everyone here an affirmation or a way that you can help yourself work with the energy of unconditional love if it's something that you struggle with, okay? Or if it's something you just want to enhance or get better with. We have travel. Travel. It is time to travel to help embrace your unconditional love. To also, there's something about breaking free from the environment you were in that was toxic, heavy, weighing down on you, a lot of dense energy. You have stagnation built up within your body, and traveling is going to be the best way and quickest way for you to actually break that stagnation up in your energy field, and also allow yourself to see different sights and expand your brain. There's an expansion and a growth opportunity to be enlightened here. I keep feeling that, and I'm trying to remember, I think it might be the Five of Swords, where that's like you going out on this journey, but that's the feeling that I'm getting with this card here today. Travel, okay? It's time to plan a trip, and this doesn't even have to be very far. You know, if finances are a thing, and if finances are a thing, have you been asked recently? Somebody's been asked to go somewhere with someone recently, and because of your lack of finances, you've said no, but you're really being called. Spirit wants you to take this opportunity. If anyone comes to you and offers a vacation for you, and you only have to pay, a set amount, find a way to make that set amount happen. Do side hustles, set back some money from your job, whatever it is that you have to do in order to go on this vacation to make it happen for you. It's important for you to do this, okay? All right. I'm going to pull one more of these, and this one's it. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck is coming for you. Good fortune is here for you. This also is a clear affirmation, and this is an understanding here with the Wheel of Fortune, that you understand the cycle of life, that you understand death and rebirth, you understand joy and pain. If it's your birthday today, I encourage you to check out the birthday reading I did. That is, and I'm not the only one to encourage you this, but Spirit is guiding you as well. If you have time, check it out. This is also showing it's not by chance that we have a serpent here. It's time for you to let go of what we just spoke about, the environment that you were in that's causing you, that's blocking you from your unconditional love. Sure, we are our own creators of our life. It is our opportunity. It is by choice. We have free will to decide how we want to live our life. The majority of us do. And that's not to be taken for granted, especially given the fact that not everyone has this opportunity. But it's also not to be meant to taken for granted for your own life and the ability to rise up. I'm getting a visualization of climbing the ladder of success. And this success isn't necessarily financial. It doesn't have to be financial. This could be success in love, success in relationships, success in the way that you communicate and carry yourself, aligning with your true essence. And sometimes in order for you to do this, you have to change environments. Environments are a must that need to be changed. You're being asked also to get grounded. This is simply also by going out into the world. You have ancient wisdom here. Perhaps your ancestor, someone that isn't here any longer, or someone that maybe you've never even met, is trying to help you realize the Wheel of Fortune and own it. Take ownership, because I just heard someone's afraid. They're afraid that something bad's going to happen if they accept this. And Spirit wants you to know, no, it's time to break the karmic cycle, and it's time for you to understand that you deserve this good fortune, and know that good luck is on its way for you on your journey and your path. So believe it, honor it, respect it, have faith, and you will have this come into fruition. It may not be today. It may not be in the next hour. It may not even be this month or next month. Perhaps it takes 6 months, maybe a year. But as long as you carry this energy, you believe it to be true, it will come into fruition for you, okay? Yeah, mind over matter. And here we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, so this is a release also. It's not by chance that we have 1010 here. Who's been seeing 10s? If you've been seeing 10s lately, you are definitely going to prevail and succeed with this journey, this path. Your travel is going to enlighten you and possibly even change your life. I just got angel bumps all over my body. Yeah, it's going to help you get grounded, also be connected, be like the magician, and as above, so below, connected to the higher realm, also connected to the lower realm, the shadow side, the earth, deep earth energy. Okay, so wow, wonderful. The 10 of Swords. Some of these swords could be yours. Some of them could be others. It could be a combination of all. But whether you've been stabbed in the back by others or whether you've stabbed yourself, It is time. This is showing a release. This is about to be lifted and changed. It's showing an end of that chapter. That book, that chapter is closing and a new one is beginning with the travel and the wheel of fortune. And then we have the devil. So you're going to free yourself from these chains, and then you're going to start to see your other fears. The devil card here. Here we have the devil, and this is, so some do call this being ignorant. I prefer to use a more gentler term, as in living a fear-based ego mindset. So if you notice here, these two people have this chain loose around their necks. They can free themselves from the devil at any time. They're choosing to stay there, okay? You're making a choice to live in fear. There's only two ways to live. We either live in fear or we live in love. And if you want this unconditional love that's being spoken about, and you want to connect with your inner child on a deeper level, you must face your fears. And you also must respect your inner child. When your inner child tells you, I'm afraid, and you're unable to connect with your inner child at first, or at a certain point or time because of something that came up, it's important for you to honor your inner child and to understand that why it's there, and to work on the healing process of releasing the fear, okay? And this isn't to bash the ego. The ego will always exist. Pain will always exist. Joy will always exist. Again, this is important to understand the wheel will always keep turning. We will always have a wheel, okay? It's completely up to us on how that wheel turns, where that wheel turns. We're able to create where we travel, our compass, the direction. You can actually get in touch if you are in touch with your inner child and that the fear has come up, because for someone, this is it. This is happening for you. You've had a really deep connection with your inner child, but suddenly he or she just stopped and isn't communicating with you right now. And that can happen for various reasons. There's all kinds of reasons. Sometimes it's you don't rely, sometimes if you rely on spirit to provide your answers so much, there's a sense of like balance that needs to come into play, because they want you to exercise your own power, your own alchemy within. And so when this happens, it's really asking you to get in tune with yourself and answer for yourself. Here's an example. So I typically always meditate before I do readings. And I try to get guidance on what deck to use. Yet sometimes it's silent, it's quiet. And and then I realize, with that being said, that, ultimately my free will and choice to decide. Okay? Other times, I wake up and I just know what deck. I immediately know what deck. I don't even have to get to the meditation part. I just know what deck I'm being guided. I immediately just know to pick it up, and I don't even have to really ask for any guidance. There's also instances where I ask and I don't get an answer, but then I choose a deck and I'm wondering if it's the correct deck, and angels and spirit guides affirm it later that it was the correct deck. It almost always is the correct one, whether I'm choosing or they're choosing, but sometimes we collaborate. Sometimes the deck is picked for me also before I meditate by a connection that I have with earth, with insects, animals, birds, spirits, like walking to the mailbox to pick up the mail, and a squirrel comes running across, and I immediately know what deck I'm going to use. So there's all types of ways that and processes that we go through. So this is ending. It's not to say that it won't ever come back again, but you're really being asked to release a lot of fear at this time, and also the self-sabotage, the self-inflicted wounds that you give yourself. Someone here gives their ego too much attention and too much of your free will. It's important for you to take your power back. This means take your power back from others who you've given it to, and also give their power back to them. There is a video I recommend often, and it's by Joy Plus Soul. and it's I Call My Power Back. I highly encourage you to watch that video and say those words and help yourself as many times as you need. If you need it every day, do it every day. But allow yourself to have your own power and get back in tune with you so you can stop being in putting yourself in environments where you get stabbed in the back. Your intuition, the stronger that your inner child connection is and you follow your gut and intuition more, the less likely that you're going to put yourself in environments like this that is going to sabotage you or lower your belittle you, no matter what the reason is on their behalf. It's that's their projection, okay, and that's their thought. So it's not yours, and it's important. Boundaries are coming up, and it's important for you, in order to unconditionally love yourself, someone has to cut and sever some ties. Cutting cord ceremony is recommended for you at this time. This doesn't mean you have to remove these people from your life, although perhaps it is. You're going to need to follow your intuition, your inner gut, your guidance that you're given, okay, your energy, because this is for you to figure out. I'm just a messenger that's offering support and guidance from the channeled messages I receive and also from the cards that I've pulled here today for you. Okay, this is about unconditional love, and you've got to travel, release those chains. There's something about here you're standing still, feeling tied down, chained, smothered, suffocated, and here you're a free soul. There's not anyone else with you. You're in this boat alone. So if you have a fear of being alone, it's time to break it so that you can gain your unconditional love for yourself and can live your life to the fullest, okay? This is the message I have for you today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Watch my other videos. I pull an angel because I was guided to do this. I do pull an angel number every day, an angel card, and an animal spirit. Because again, after I was guided to do this, I realized this is clearly the reason. There's many reasons for it, but one clear reason is because this is the way that spirit tries to connect with us. Now, whether your spirit is universe, source, God, higher power, stars, cosmos, or it is archangels, ascended masters, your ancestors, perhaps even some ancestors you've never met, lost loved ones, whatever this is for you, it's important for you to know that they all tried to communicate in these ways, through an animal, through a number. So start paying attention to numbers and make sure you check out the angel number today, the animal spirit today, and the angel card, because it does resonate with this reading. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.